from the bottom, now we're here.
Hi. My name's actually Terrence. I'm actually Peggy's caretaker at the nursing home. I heard she's really into crochet. Yeah. So I'm actually 17 and I am actually disabled, but I have what I call like an invisible disability. Because if I stand here right now, you can't tell that I'm disabled. At worst, I look like a guy who forgot something at home. And that's what he got. So he got it. Yeah. Jazz hands. Whee! So jazz hands. I've been watching Dancing with the Stars a lot. I never have, but I thought, did they just jazz hands, jazz hands? Okay, well that didn't work. Anyway, but if I pull up my pad leg, right, like you can see I'm disabled, right? Like so see when I do that, then then I get free parking, which is really nice. So no one really got that. That's okay. But so right, I'm disabled because I had a stroke in the womb, and most people, they hear that and they give me the pity face. It's like, oh, I feel bad for you, that sucks. And I'm like, don't. I think it's cool that I'm disabled. See, most babies come out like a brand new car. They got that new human smell, 0 miles on the odometer. I don't think I came out like a brand new car. I think I came out like a rusty truck, like Tow Mater, like rusty. Yeah, rusty. And most people, they ask me, like, when does your disability affect you or like activate? Like, it's a superpower. I'm disabled now. Sorry. When does it affect you? Because for me, it's like inconsistent. It's selective. It picks the worst moments to ruin my life. Like, for example, grade 8, we had rock, paper, scissors tournament. Don't laugh. It was like the Olympics for the kids who weren't allowed to touch the dodgeballs. I lost, but still, don't laugh. Okay, so right, the whole gym was silent, kind of like you guys, right? Okay, the whole gym was silent, and the teacher goes, okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Everyone threw. I threw on 4 because, right, everyone's brain heard 3 and, they sent a signal to their hand. My brain heard 3 and it sent a signal, it sent a confirmed purchase notification. Because I'm slow, right? Well, thank you. Anyways, so, and it's not just my hands that's slow, right? It's my whole body. It operates on its own schedule, right? Like most people have a common sense GPS. I like to take the scenic route, let's explore. Let's see how much we can do before we get caught, fun, right? So, I have what I call stupid logic, right? So, most people learn by listening to the rules, but I have to wait for the results to happen, right? Like, for example, last year in driver's ed, and I know I'm old, but whatever, I'm really dumb, right? So last year in driver's ed, right, I was sitting in class, right, and the kid beside me had a lighter burning his paper for 15 minutes. Nothing happened. And so, I wouldn't do it, but 15 minutes, nothing happened. My brain was like, fire's broken today, our turn. You know what I mean? So, I lit it, and let's just say I'm pretty good at making campfires. And, so the whole desk was like burning and melting, right? And I was like, it was melting, right? And I actually just zoned out. Everyone was screaming, sirens were going. I zoned out because to me, it wasn't a disaster. It was just, new information, right? And I zoned out. I actually zoned out so much, that, I drifted off, right? And I had a memory about my mom yelling at me from a child because for some reason my brain just hit pause on the fire and did a software update on my childhood, right? So I was thinking, right? And it was my mom saying to me when I was a child, when I was 6, because I was standing there at 16, but in my mind I was 6, and she was saying, if Timmy jumps off a bridge, are you gonna jump too? And I was like, hold on, Mom. How do you look when you hit the ground? Because that matters, okay? Did Timmy live? Oh, he doesn't understand. Did Timmy live? Did Timmy live or did we learn something, okay? Because I don't do monkey see, monkey do. I do monkey see, monkey pause. Okay? And then, see, I'm the monkey that's in the tree he lived? Oh, great. See, that's not peer pressure. That's evolution. One dumb monkey jumps and the rest of us read the Yelp review. Yes. And, you're right. So then I zone back into class, right? And my teacher comes over running, and he's a huge guy. He makes the U in huge, That was a bad joke. Whatever. I thought it was funny. Ha ha ha. So he comes over running, and he's talking about the fire, and he's like, dude, what are you doing? And I zoned out again because his stomach was like a big balloon, and I was like, if I poke this, it's like because he looked like a Capri Sun pouch, absolutely filled to the max, right? He had a giant silver torso and a tiny straw head. He doesn't get it, You're like me, E, good job. Okay. And, right, so then, I was thinking, if I poke his stomach, is like Tropical Blast just gonna squirt onto the whiteboard? Because, that seems like a school liability. Not that I've done anything bad, but that seems like school liability. So, anyways, so my time's already up, but there's still more time. So we're gonna do crowd work, and we're gonna bomb. You wanna join? Okay, so I've actually done it once and it went bad, so we're gonna do it again. Round 2. Nicholas, if you're hearing this is gonna go well, Nicholas. Okay, so how old are you? 18. 18, guys, give it up for him. Okay, and that's my crowd work. See how good that was? That was amazing. I got his age, and where are you from? See, and he's from here. I'm so good. I'm a teacher. I'm telling you guys about it. And what color are your eyes? Blue. They're blue. Are they blue? Yes. He said he doesn't even know. I'm telling him. See, this is going really well. Okay, and what color are your eyes? Blue. And they're matching. They're twins. They're twins. No one found it funny. Okay, so see, we're not doing it. I want to see one of you guys try this. What if someone else? How old are you? 20. 20? Like, come on, he's so old. I'm like 17, but 20 is old, man. What the heck? Anyways, that's my time. Thank you.
Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom.